Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another one. I know it's been far too long since I dropped that first one, but you guys really enjoyed that first one, and I really appreciate all the feedback I got on the first video about the Christmas catalogs and everything. I forgot about service merchandise. I used to love going to service merchandise as a kid, especially when my grandma, my mom, I used to look at all the cool electronics and stuff, and I always want one. And they would have to pull me out of there because I always wanted something. But shout out to service merchandise. So this one, and today's kids will never know. First of all, as you guys noticed, I cut my hair finally. Yeah, I know. Last time for 2023, I had to cut my hair. It's nice outside compared to what it normally is, so I decided to cut it one last time. I'm not going out of town, not doing a big event, just decided to cut it one last time for 2023. So, yeah, this edition of Today's Kids Will Never Know, we're going to tackle something that's near and dear to my heart because I used to love doing this, and that's playing outside. Now, before you stop and say, Brian, kids do play outside nowadays, no, it's not the same. Here's why I say it's not the same. Playing outside now, kids have the option to take electronics outside. They're not going to be outside for that long a period of time anyway. And then, they're always going to come back in some electronics. In the past, when you go outside, it was a privilege to go outside and play. You can't get kids hardly go outside and play nowadays. Before, it was a privilege to go outside because you had to finish your homework first before you went outside. And if you went outside, first thing you want to do, we didn't have phones back then where you could text your friends or instant message or do any of this. You physically had to go to your friend's house, knock on the door, ring the doorbell, say, hey, can such and such come on and play? That's how we went outside, and that's how we had fun. You had to physically do human interaction. You had to go to that person's house, say, hey, can that person come on and play? If they say yes, that person will be outside soon, the person will outside. Or they'd be like, no, can't come out today, or they'll be out soon. Also, we used to have fun games playing outside. We used to play Rock Teacher, Rock, Paper, Scissors. Like I said, Rock Teacher first. Hide and Seek. Red Light, Green Light. You used to ride bikes with your friends, ride up and down the street, ride in the street, ride to a park. Go to the park, go to the swings and stuff like that. Enjoy parks. Play basketball in the backyard or in the street. Play football. Baseball, whatever. I know me personally, with me and my friends, what we used to do is I had a basketball rim in my backyard. My neighbors had a basketball rim in their backyard right next door. And down the street, my friends, they had a basketball rim in their backyard. So either one of those three backyards, we were playing basketball and we were having fun. If we didn't do that, we played football and we had a abandoned field. Well, a couple of doors down, we had a abandoned field. We would go play football in there. And it would be boys and girls, all of us playing football, having fun. We either play teams or we play pick 'em up, mess 'em up. Where, you score and stuff, you throw the ball up in the air. Whoever got it, they got to run and score. And we played baseball. Now, I will admit, playing baseball in a abandoned field with houses surrounded was somewhat dangerous and somewhat crazy because I will admit, as a kid, I've broken a few windows hitting home runs to the house behind mine, two houses behind me. I've actually broken their windows multiple times with a regular baseball, a softball, and a tennis ball. But yeah, riding bikes, that was the best. We used to love riding bikes up and down the street. Then, as we got older, ride around the corner. Sometimes we would ride to a park. We would ride to down the street. There was a penny candy store. We used to either walk down to the penny candy store or we would ride our bikes down to the penny candy store. So we had fun. And if we weren't, we was on each other's porch having a good time, just laughing and playing games and just being kids. And then, as you got older, you might be a promiscuous kid. You might play Hi Go Giddy-O. And if you wonder what Hi Go Giddy-O is, I'll just leave that to your imagination. Or you play house. See, there you go. You play house too. So yeah, that was a couple games. You want to be kind of crazy, you played those 2 games. But other than that, you was just having fun. Just get some chalk, play, and just play outside and enjoy it. And then when the street lights came on, you knew that's when it's time to have your ass in the house. Street light came on, you had to be in front of your house, on your porch, or in the house. Another reason why it's not different with kids playing outside now this period today. Back then, there was no going in and out of the house. Your parents yelled at you for going in and out of the house. I know my mom and my grandma used to tell me, boy, don't you bring your ass back in this house. If you come back in, you staying in. So I would not go in unless I really had to. If I got thirsty, you had the best water in the world. And if you know, that water hose water was the best water in the world. I swear, it was always so cold and it was so good. That water hose water was the best. Oh my God. That was just, you was just like, oh man, that's the, man, that hose water was the best. If you understand, you know, if you know, you know. Then also you used to have water fights. You had a water hose and you have water fights. You get some buckets, have water fights. Get some water balloons, throw some water balloons, get the super soakers. If you have super soakers, you got super soaker, you had a water fight. See, the things, you can't do that nowadays. Kids don't know about that kind of fun that used to happen because with so much technology, they're not really focused on going outside having fun. But see, we didn't have that technology then, so we had to go. So that's why I said multiple times that if we would have another power outage right now, those of us who grew up in the early 2000s and the 90s and before, we'll be fine. We know how to survive and adapt without technology. These kids nowadays, they would go crazy. Some of these people that's technology dependent, they would go crazy because they wouldn't know what to do. Which is crazy because it's good that we still, hopefully a lot of us still know survival instincts of before technology and everything. But yeah, that is this entry of today's Kids No, just having fun. I just miss those days, just being carefree, going to school, come home, do your homework, then go outside and just chill with your friends, go in the house, eat dinner, then it's time to bed, go to school, do it all over again the next day. Then when the weekend come, you don't have to worry about nothing. You just have fun, enjoyed yourself with your friends, or you went shopping or went other places. I miss those days. We took those days for granted. And I remember the funny thing is, we all wish, I couldn't wait to be grown. I can't wait to be grown. And I say now, the worst hood that you can grow up in is adulthood. And it is, because this is crazy. But, you gotta grow up sometime. But I know you guys probably want to know about the lights too. So I decided for this video, I decided to turn on my smart bulb. So I got GE smart bulbs up there. So I got it on party setting right now. So that's why you see the different colors changing. But yeah, that's my video for this time. Hopefully you guys tell me your childhood stories. Tell me some things you did as a kid and you had fun with your friends and everything. Make sure to hit the like button. We did hit 1,700 subscribers, so thank you to everybody. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Check out the videos, hit the thumbs up button, share it out. More on the way. As you know, 2024 is about to get ready to start, so we'll see what's gonna happen in 2024. I can't even say this is gonna happen in 2024 because, as you all know, life has a way of throwing a curveball at you. You can plan stuff all you want to, but you always be easy throwing a curveball. So you gotta take it day by day. But yep, that's this video. Next one, I'll try to drop some soon. Gotta think of another topic, but hope you guys, like I said, hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment. Tell me about your childhood. Tell me what you think about what I said. Tell me about your childhood and how the fun that you had with your friends. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.